Afrobeat News, guys, it's me, Kelvin. Welcome back to Afrobeat News, your number one source of Afrobeat entertainment and gist. Don't forget, guys, to hit the like button, subscribe as well as turn on post notification, and stay tuned for more Afrobeat related entertainment and gist coming at you. So, guys, today we have some very interesting entertainment gist. First up, we have Bella Shmurda. Now, it seems like his new video, he dropped the snippet. You guys know the song Rush. It was released a couple of, I think, over a month ago, right? He's been doing numbers. Fans are loving the audio of that song. I personally love that music so much. If you've not heard that song, go out and listen to it. So very great song. And finally, he's dropped the snippet, and it turns out that certain people, I will call them social justice warriors online, they are pissed that Bella Shmurda had the balls to feature video vixens on his song that were naked. They went complete nude. All they had was just like tiny stuff. All they had was just nipple covering. It was completely, they went completely nude, and it's really that bad. So some social justice warriors out there, they are pissed at Bella Shmurda, and they really want to cancel Bella Shmurda's video from being released before it's being released. That's just something else, people. That's just something else. So pretty much that's what's going on right now. They've already alerted NBC, and it seems like NBC is actually going to ban his music video from being debuted in Nigeria. So the good thing is that we all have YouTube, so nobody can actually restrict anything from YouTube, and YouTube pretty much tolerates artists, whenever they do things like this. Me personally, what do I think about what's going on right now? I think it's a bit of an overreaction, right? Kids, I know the concern right here is mostly kids, right? They are afraid that kids obviously are part of Bella Shmurda's fan base, which is very true. But at the same time, it's not Bella Shmurda's responsibility to regulate what kids watch. It's a parent's responsibility. The kids would always find what they want to find. Even on YouTube, they can. I mean, you have Nicki Minaj with thousands of video out there where she pretty much wears nude. You have this other lady Cardi B as well. So kids will find what they want to find. It's up to the parents to actually regulate what they watch. And you can't put the responsibility on these artists. These artists will do what they have to do. Some of these things is actually expression, right? It's their right to express themselves the way they want to express themselves. And so far, all of those video vixens, they actually consented to what they are doing. They were not, none of them were coerced into doing anything that they want. They don't want to do. None of them was forced into doing it. They actually see it as their job, as their profession. They agreed to go nude, so you can't really blame the guy Bella Shmurda. Anyway, without much ado, let me just read exactly what the news is talking about. This NBC ban on Bella Shmurda's music video. So this is what is written, right? Nigerian sensational artist Bella Shmurda has been the talking point as the snippet of his visual break out. Now we understand that all the video vixens in this Rush video are naked, display their breasts, and covering their nipple with black tapes. So that's pretty much what's going on right now. So the video, obviously, if you guys have seen it, it was, I showed it earlier on. It's a pretty naked video. Like, you have a lot of naked girls in the video, and all they did was just had nipple covering. And when Nigerians on Twitter have seen this as highly explicit and abusive content, which some wish it's been bad. So this is one Twitter user that actually is of the opinion that NBC banned Bella Shmurda's music video. Her name is Moni, so this is what she tweeted, right? NBC should look into Bella Shmurda's Rush visuals before the video drop. These artists should know that minors are included in their fan base. What will this portray after being released? Sexualizing women? We should join and help the upcoming generations with proper sanity, not nudity. Now, great point on paper, but in actuality, in real life, no, that's not it, people. That's not it. Kids will always find what they want to find online and on social media. So if you're giving them a device, or if you're allowing them to, have access or complete control of their own device without regulating it, they would find what they want to find. You have a lot of sites out there that shows full nude, full blown nude, not even video vixen kind of nude. There are porn sites out there, and kids will find that if you don't regulate it. So it's up to the parents to actually regulate what they watch. Even on YouTube, you can actually regulate YouTube. There are kids YouTube where pretty much everything that's there is safe for the kid to see. It's regulated. So you can, as a parent, it's your job to regulate it. You can't put it upon artists to regulate it. You should also regulate what your kids listen to. Now, next up, you have this guy on Twitter called Pere, and he actually came in Bella Shmurda's defense by tweeting this. All most of you do in this app is go naked. He reached Bella Shmurda's turn is now stop sexualizing women. What happens to her body, her choice? If NBC go ban them, if NBC no ban them, go ban them yourself, mumu people. So this guy actually had a point, despite the fact that he was insulting. He actually had a good point, because we know that on social media, pretty much, especially on Instagram, you see a lot of girls going naked. Like if you go on Instagram, trust me, you see a lot of girls dancing to some of these songs, flat out naked, and these people, they have no regard for following, trying to make sure that the next generation or the kids coming along don't get exposed to these things. They have no regard for that. But when an artist come in and does the same thing, probably hire some of these Instagram models that actually go naked online to feature on their videos and do what they do there, then it's a problem. So he actually has a point, a little bit. Now, guys, the noise again. Sorry about that, guys. So, and I go to repeat this again. In case you guys don't know why I'm saying sorry about that, my phone just made a noise. So it might come out in the audio, or it might not. If it doesn't, then I'll be saying sorry for no reason, and I'll look kind of odd. But anyway, moving on. That's pretty much it for Bella Shmurda. So you guys should go check out the music, actually. Rush is a really good song. I love the audio, fantastic. I'm looking forward to seeing the video of the song. All I can say is that for all those that have kids out there, please try to regulate what your kids watch. If you give your kid a device, make sure you set it on kids mode so I don't have access to some of these things, right? So that's just pretty much what it is. And we're moving on to the next news of the day, and this I think is a very exciting news. You have the one and only DJ Cuppy. DJ Cuppy have been accepted for a master's program in the prestigious Oxford University. Now, you guys should know only the best of the best, in the best, like the very, very best, the top notch, get the chance to, get to do a master's program in this university. And DJ Cuppy have been privileged to be among the chosen few from Nigeria that will be enrolling in a master's program in Oxford University. Now, I will play you guys a video of DJ Cuppy actually, telling her parents about the exciting news, your $10, telling them that yes, she's been accepted for a master's program in Oxford University. Roll it.
Mama and Papa, I have news I have to share with you.
Really?
Okay. What is it, Ife?
So, do you remember I applied to Oxford last year for my master's?
Yes, I think you mentioned. Yes.
Okay.
No, this is.
Wow.
Are you sure?
I'm going to Oxford University. I'm going to Lady Margaret Hall.
You have a hall already. Oh my! How do you do both?
I hope Papa will just pay for my school.
Femi, I paid your school fees long enough. I can afford to.
I knew that was coming, but how are you going to do both?
So guys, tell me, what do you think about that? It seems like a very, very exciting time for DJ Cuppy, and it's something that we need to really think about, because this is a lady that actually is doing music almost on a full-time basis, right? She's a DJ, she's an artist, she just recently released an album and everything, so she's working real hard, and yet she still have the time to, forge ahead with her education and everything like that. Guys, it's actually quite a bit. We need to give this artist kudos, man. Most of them, they don't even bother about school once they blow up or once they start making good money. Cuppy's making good money, but yet she still feels the need to finish up with her education. So getting a master's program in the prestigious Oxford University will just add to a list of accomplishments so far. So guys, I will just read the news exactly what is said about it, so you guys can get full, details of exactly what is going on with Cuppy. So this was written, right? You have the Nigerian disc jockey Florence Otedola, also known as DJ Cuppy, has been accepted into the prestigious Oxford University, England, for a master's degree. Now, this will be the music, again, that noise, right? I'm just continue. This will be the music star's second master's degree in 6 years. Wow, I didn't even know that. Second master's degree in 6 years. This girl, she's a genius. We just confirmed it, guys. She's a genius. Second master's degree in 6 years. How old is TJ Cuppy, in fact? Somebody tell me how old is she? She doesn't even look like she's up to 30. And she already has one master degree, that she's getting another one. So that's big. That's really big. Anyway, this is what is written, right? The Bologna Harris, that's like a female heir, right? Took to her Instagram page on Friday, March 5th, 2021, where she revealed that she has been accepted to the university for a master's degree in African Studies. Quite a good course as well. African Studies, getting to know more about the culture, more about Africa. Probably getting to learn about my channel as well, the process, I cover Afrobeat news. Anyway, this is the Instagram picture that she used to showcase or tell us that yes, she's been accepted for a master's program in the prestigious Oxford University. So guys, what do you think about this? Do you think this is quite an achievement for her? Or do you think, are you of the opinion that this might actually divert her attention away from the music and not give her enough time to focus on releasing good music and collaborating and pretty much becoming a bigger and bigger artist? So guys, tell me what you think about that. And we're moving on to the next and final news of the day. We have my brother, my man, Duncan Mighty. So Duncan Mighty is in the news today because it seems like he's celebrating his mother's birthday, right? And he revealed something that I think is biblical, right? It only happens in the Bible, at least to my knowledge. I don't know if there are ladies out there that have gone through the same experience. You guys let me know. Right? According to him, he said that his mom bled for 18 straight years after she gave birth to him. That is why he does not have a younger sibling. Wow, guys, do you believe that? I really am shocked by that. I'm guessing that Dr. Mighty would come out here and lie about his mother's experience. But to be honest, I've only heard about this story one other place, and that's in the Bible, right? With the whole story of Jesus Christ healing the woman that was bleeding for years, that touched his garments, all of those things. I didn't know that, it's happening now, and people are going through this thing, bleeding for 18 straight years. Wow. The embarrassment, first of all, then the loss of blood, making you very, very anemic and sickly and all of those kind of things. Quite hard to deal with. Anyway, Duncan Mighty seems like he's making sure that he makes his mom feel like one of the best mom out here for having to endure all of those things and yet still be one of the most hardworking and dedicated mom to him. Anyway, let me just go on and read exactly what the news have to say about Duncan Mighty's mom's birthday and how Duncan Mighty have been celebrating his mom. Now, I need to tell you guys one thing. Duncan Mighty, whenever he decides to tweet or write or open anything on Instagram or wherever the case might be, he writes a lot. And I'm not in the mood to read, but I will try as much as possible to just read the whole thing for you guys. Anyway, this is what is written about the whole thing, right? Nigerian singer Duncan Mighty has recounted how he ended up being an only child. The music star made this known via his Instagram page on Friday, March 5th, 2021, while he celebrated his mother on her 58th birthday. According to the Port Harcourt Born, after his birth, his mother bled for 18 years, which made it impossible for her to give birth to another child. So this is what he wrote, right? Duncan Mighty now writing this to his mom, wishing his mom a happy birthday. He wrote this: "Happy 58th birthday to my blessing. You are the inspiration behind my world today. After carrying me for 11 months and went through labor for 2 weeks, you bled for straight 18 years, which was the reason I never had younger ones, he wrote. And all through my growing up, even with the pains and everyday tears upon tears, you were the most hardworking person in the family. You don't tolerate nonsense. You are never lazy with your several built in and out built with your several built in me with your several you built in me your best and only despite. Oh, I really don't know what's going on there now. Despite now in spite of all your suffer in spite of all your suffer, you were still able to raise a legend. So that's pretty much it, guys. Sorry for the faulty reading, because I don't think what is written here is actually correct. There was some errors there, guys. Anyway, in conclusion, this is what he wrote. My prayer machine, my private bank, my example to others, my everything, mommy, I will continue to spoil you with more blessings and will always take you as an example to others that what it takes to be a big boy in life is how much value, care, and love with steady money on your mother. You never forget those who stood by you in pains. Courtesy. Now, countlessly, you have told me, Mighty, I beg, give this woman free house to stay with her family. And as she they sell something credit for me when I carry you for hand. Enjoy your day, my life. Enjoy your day, my life. I love you more than love itself. Mama Mighty, #mentor. Yeah, guys, that was a bit emotional. I mean, the start was a bit rocky, right? I didn't really follow up because there was a little bit of mistakes here and there. I think it might be my fault. I wasn't really reading it well, but I think the ending or the last part of it was deeply emotional, man. It was tight. It was tight, man. Duncan Mighty talking about his mom, how his mom was very strong for him, fend for him even when things were hard, and right now how his mom is making sure that she cater for all those that stood by her during the hard times. There are people that if except you're not really from you didn't come from a humble beginning, you're not poor when you're growing up. Pretty much sometimes you might have nothing, right? So you might have no food, you might have no resources to get yourself around and stuff like that. So sometimes you can go down to a store and probably have a customer, somebody that familiar with, that you've been buying in his or her place. So you can go down there and take things on credit and tell them that you pay sometime in the future. So that's what people do. That's what people do actually. And it turns out that Duncan Mighty's mom was doing at some point in her life, but now obviously God has blessed her and through her son, and now she's actually repaying these people. Some of them she's making her son buy them a house, a whole house. Man, this life is something else, man. This life is something else. Things do turn around sometimes. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much what I have for you guys today. Don't forget, guys, to smash the like button as well as subscribe, and stay tuned for more Afro related entertainment and just coming at you. I'm off now, guys. Peace.